we're going to get started now. This meditation is called Appreciating the Little Things meditation. And what we're going to be doing today is just expressing gratitude for all the little things in life. And these are the kind of day-to-day gifts that just often go unnoticed. So we're just going to calm things down a little bit now after our busy week. Going to leave this week behind us as we go into the weekend and appreciate the weekend. So I want you to get comfortable where you're sitting, just kind of shuffling down into that space, making sure that you're really comfortable, shuffling down into your body and just knowing that this is your time now. This is your little treat. This is your little time of peace. And just allowing your mind to become more comfortable too. Just thinking about your mind and all those thoughts. I'm just going to start kind of slowing down those thoughts a little bit now. And imagining a nice calm feeling just spreading throughout your body. A lovely calm lightness spreading throughout your body and your mind. And if you haven't already, you can close your eyes. And we're going to start to focus a bit more on our breathing now. I want you to just breathe maybe a little more deeply than you normally would. Breathing in a little more slowly, a little more deeply. And exhaling, really nice and slow, relaxed. There's no pressure. Just nice, soft, gentle breathing. Allowing that breath to calm you. And just observing the breath is a really great way to kind of bring your mind into a state of focus. And I want you to really take your time breathing and enjoy breathing. Nice, slow, soft breaths. And I want you to imagine that your breaths are like gentle whispers of kindness and compassion. These gentle whispers are like feather breaths, slowly moving through your airways and through your lungs. As gentle as a feather, soothing you with kindness and soothing you with compassion. I want you to shift your awareness now from your breath to your body. Just think about your body and where you're sitting right now. Just feeling the weight of your body on the chair where you're sitting. Feeling your feet on the ground and the floor beneath you. And we're just going to think about where you are now and the room that you're in and the space that's around you. How does it feel to be here? What is this place like? And I want you to think about the room that you're in, think about the little things that are around you. And maybe they're things that you've taken for granted as you go about your busy day. And I want you to think about this room as a shelter, as your shelter, as your haven, as your space. And this room is keeping you safe. It's keeping you safe from the outside elements. It's keeping you protected. And it's keeping you comfortable. Now we're just going to feel the air on your skin and notice what it feels like. Just the ambient air that's around you in the room. And is the air warm or is it cool? I want you to just appreciate the temperature of the air that surrounds you. Maybe you can feel that air on your exposed hands, or on your face, on your neck. Take a few moments just to be at peace in this place. And now I'm just going to notice the sounds that are in this place, in your safe place. I'm going to start tuning in, thinking about things that you can hear. So maybe you can hear a ticking clock, or maybe you can hear the hum of the heating, or maybe you can hear the murmur of distant voices. Maybe there are things outside that you can hear. People working in the garden, someone driving a car. Just keep tuning into those sounds that you can hear. And rather than thinking that these sounds are distracting in any way, I want you to feel appreciation for those sounds. And think of them as an opportunity to explore your surroundings and just become more mindful of all those moving things that exist. And just listen. How many sounds can you hear? And think how lovely it is that you're sat at peace while the world is in motion around you. So we're going to breathe deeply again now. We're going to just tune into things that you might be able to smell. I want you to go deep, just uncovering scents that you might not have realised exist in this place before. Maybe you can smell the wood of the floor. Maybe you can smell the walls. Perhaps you can smell things that are coming in from the outside. Nature, soil, things that are drifting in through an open window. Or maybe there's scents that are on your body. The scent of your clothing, from the washing powder that you use. Maybe the smell of your hair from the shampoo or the body lotion. just breathe and explore these lovely scents that are around you. Just appreciating this moment of mindfulness. Now, I'm going to just extend our awareness a little bit away from your immediate surroundings. And I want you to think about your home and everything that's within your home. And just bring to mind the things that you use every day, which help you to kind of run your life in a smoother way. So things like alarm clocks and refrigerators and the sink and the toaster and the kettle and the closet and all your clothes. All those things that you use every day. And I want you to imagine yourself kind of going through a normal day. But you can see yourself just moving more slowly. You're moving slowly and mindfully through your day rather than rushing around. So you might take your time to get up in the morning, brushing your teeth more slowly, showering more slowly, getting dressed, washing up, eating, working, almost like it's in slow motion. And imagine taking the time each day to express gratitude for all these modern conveniences that we have in our life. And as you're going through those things, I don't want you to try not to dwell on anything that might be missing or lacking. You just want to focus on what is there for you now. Appreciating every aspect of your daily experience. Continuing to breathe deeply. Setting an intention to move more mindfully and slowly throughout each day, starting from today. And we're going to extend your awareness even further now, and you can almost imagine yourself going outside of your body as you think about the world outside, thinking about the blue sky that's above, the clouds, the sun, the trees, nature, those beautiful trees that offer you shade, and the soil beneath your feet. And think about all those changing seasons that we get to experience. When we have autumn with its deep rich colours and crisp breeze. And picture the perfect winter day with a nice cup of hot chocolate and a comforting fireplace. Breathing in the dewy freshness of spring. Watching the flowers bloom as the sun returns to the earth. And those lovely, slow, lazy days of summer where we soak up the sunlight, savour the sweet, ripe fruits and the cool, refreshing drinks. Just continuing to express appreciation for those changing seasons and the gifts that each one brings us. And it's lovely to find gratitude for all these things. But sometimes there are bumps in the road, there are curveballs, and there are those unplanned things that knock us off course. But maybe in some way we can be thankful for those little life lessons as well. Like the spilled milk, the flat tire, the endless queues at the supermarket, all of those little kind of errands or minor annoyances that pepper our day. But just to consider that every mishap offers us an opportunity, and it offers us the chance to slow down. It offers us the chance to live in the present moment, to focus our attention on the matters at hand. And I want you to just imagine yourself now navigating those bumps in the road, and seeing yourself just dealing with those things with grace and with ease and with calmness, effortlessly going with the flow and keeping a cool, calm head. So another nice deep breath now, pulling air deeply into the body. Nice slow breath as you release. Another deep inhale. And a nice slow exhale, just releasing expectation. And with those breaths, I want you to imagine yourself letting go of anything that might prevent you from experiencing gratitude. Just releasing all those blocks, letting them dissolve, and breathing in clarity, breathing in relaxation, breathing in calmness, and releasing fear, releasing stress, releasing tensions. I just want to share a quote with you now by someone called G.K. Chesterton. And that quote is, "When it comes to life, the critical thing is whether you take things for granted or take them with gratitude." And I want you to just let that sink in. The critical thing is whether you take things for granted or take them with gratitude. And I want you to make a commitment to yourself that you're going to turn all of your for granteds into gratitude. Mindfully walking through your life and making an effort to notice more, to feel more, to see more, just to notice things. Continuing that deep breath. Now, as you become aware of your body again, just bringing that awareness back to your body, back to where you're sitting, back to the weight of your body on the seat or the chair, the weight of your arms on your lap or by your sides, and your feet on the ground, the air against your skin, hearing those sounds around you again, just tuning back in. And then you can slowly allow your eyes to open and just take everything in. Take in the room. This is your life. You are here. And as you continue throughout your day and the weekend, just remembering to take everything with gratitude. So before we finish, I just wanted to end with a really lovely exercise that you can do. And you can just keep your eyes, you can close your eyes for it to start with, but it's worth, at the end, you might want to just make some notes of anything that came to light throughout this exercise. And this is an exercise from a book called Creating Money, Attracting Abundance. But it's a really lovely exercise that you can do about almost any aspect of your life. And this exercise is called Coming Out of Survival. Okay, so you can close your eyes again now. And I want you to think that if you are living at a survival level right now, I want you to ask yourself 4 questions. And the first question is, what am I learning by being in this situation? Just take a few moments. And that question again, what am I learning by being in this situation? Okay, and then the second question is, in what ways am I growing stronger? Keep thinking. That question again. In what ways am I growing stronger? And then the next question. What qualities am I developing? What qualities am I developing? And then the next question, the final question. What have I discovered to be the truly important things in my life? What have I discovered to be the truly important things in my life? And then there's another part to this exercise. If you are living at a survival level and feel as if you are in a box with no way out, imagine the following. Pretend you are in a box or are looking at a wall that stands between you and having what you want. I'll just repeat that. Pretend you are in a box or are looking at a wall that stands between you and having what you want. What does the box look like? What is it made of? And how thick is the wall? And again, what does the box look like? What is it made of? How thick is the wall? Now, we're going to go back to that box. If you're imagining a box, I want you to build doors and windows in that box. And I want you to make as many doors and windows as you want until you feel free and comfortable. Or give yourself whatever tool is appropriate and tear down the wall until you are satisfied that you can easily and freely pass through the other side. And just remembering that when you work with symbols, you can create profound changes in your life. And each time you do this exercise, the things represented by the box or the wall will begin to change and new opportunities will come to you. Okay, so I think I can switch back around to me. I'm just going to say hello. So I hope that you enjoyed that meditation and that little exercise at the end. I really enjoyed that myself, actually. It's so lovely just to walk through it with you. And just remember, this is your gift, this is your treat, this is your time. And just kind of take that feeling with you now as you go throughout the day. Okay, take care. Bye.